Howdy, y'all. So, I wanted to share another one of my embarrassing stories since we came up north. If you have followed my videos at all, I'm from Western North Carolina in the southern Appalachian Mountains. And my husband used his GI Bill and finished getting his college degree. And the field that he is in, there weren't any jobs in the area. And the very, very small amount that there were required experience that he didn't have as a new grad. So he was recruited for a job up here in Boston. We had 2 weeks to get here. Long story. Anyway, I didn't realize there were so many differences between different regions in the U.S. And basically it's just been like a big culture shock for me up here. I still haven't gotten used to it. And yeah, I embarrass myself all the time. So this was like the second or third day we were here. We were Googling restaurants for lunch, and there was one called Panera Bread. I am not aware of any. I mean, we probably had one somewhere back home, but I had never been to one. And it's like in case you don't have one, it's like a sandwich and soup shop, and they have other stuff too. So we go in, and I'm trying to order my sandwich. And I asked the lady if I could just get a ham and cheese sandwich. And she was just like, yeah. And I was like, okay, that's what I'll have. And she was like, what kind of bread do you want it on? And I was like, loaf bread? And she just looked at me, kind of mean though. And she was like, what kind of bread? And I was like, loaf bread? And she's like, I've never heard of it. And just said it really mean. And I was like, you know the kind that like comes in the bag that you buy from the store and it's like sliced up already? And she was like, okay. And I just kind of look at my husband, because his parents are northerners, not from the Northeast, but they are northerners. And she's just like, I have no clue what you're talking about. And so my husband was like, just like white sandwich bread. And then she was like, oh, yeah, no, we don't have that. And then she listed off all these, like, what I would call fancy breads, but maybe they're not. I don't know. So I picked one, but I was super embarrassed, and she was kind of mean. But anyway, I have so many embarrassing stories. Like, I'm just gonna, like, start sharing those and make my own playlist. Y'all have a great day.